Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of October the 11th through to the 17th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Saggy. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright position, followed then by the King of Swords upright. Next, we have the Four of Swords reversed, followed then by the Wish card, the Nine of Cups in the upright, and lastly the Six of Cups in the upright. So your overall energy is that of the Death card, the big transformation energy. This is your overall. Maybe you're transforming something, Sag, this week. This is Scorpio energy. It's like the phoenix that rises from the ashes of the rubble that crumbled down, that wasn't built on a solid foundation. So this is why things crumble, is because this foundation isn't solid. So there could be something in your world, Sagittarius, this week that is that needs to go. If it's something that's no longer serving you anymore, whether it be a relationship, a job, a home, I could go on and on, a friendship, it's done. It's time to either transform something into a more workable situation or to let it go. That's the whole energy of the Death card, and this is your overall energy. So this is something that could be, weighing pretty heavy on you this week. What do I transform? Well, only you can answer that. This is a general read. So there could be, it could be a lifestyle transformation. Maybe you can't go on the way that you are. You don't have enough time. Maybe you need more time for yourself and your family or your other pursuits. But you're working all the time. So maybe you need to transform that. Maybe you need more, finances and resources. Well, maybe you're not working enough. So you need to transform that into, you get what I'm talking about. So if there's a relationship that's going on and it's just not working, and no matter how hard you try, it just keeps falling apart, you could try and transform it. But if not, you have to let it go and let it go to its, undeniable demise at this point. Just let it go. This is about, cut the ties or transform something, because it cannot go on the way it is any longer. Now, at the beginning of the week, we do have the King of Swords here in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, for some of you, perhaps this is the relationship you're in, right? Maybe with the King of Swords. King of Swords is somebody who just sort of lays things on the line in terms of communication. This energy is more mental, cerebral, less emotional. So sometimes the King of Swords can represent like a judge or a surgeon. He can represent he's a really good communicator. So it could be an arbitrator. Maybe some of you are dealing with that. Maybe some of you, that's the situation you're in. You've brought this to arbitration, or there could be somebody speaking on your behalf over the situation. Could be a lawyer, it could be a judge making a decision about something. For some of you, this is a surgeon or someone in the military, a police officer, those type of vocations. So this could just be a conversation too that you're having. It could be a clear-cut conversation, because that's what the King of Swords is known for. So this could totally be you embodying the energies of the King of Swords and just having that sort of clear-cut communication, because the King of Swords is only interested in one thing, and that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So if you want to cut the cord and stop the nonsense that's going on in your life, Sagittarius, and transform something, that's probably the best way to do it, because that's what the King and Queen of Swords do. They just, sort of cut it off at the knees and just say, okay, that's it. Enough is enough. Enough of the BS. It's time to just deal with something. And then we have the Four of Swords in the reverse position following it. So it could be for some of you, perhaps this is a health issue. Sometimes this can be, like I said, a surgeon. And perhaps he's giving you the go-ahead to return to action. Maybe some of you had some, physical problems. This is about returning to action. The Four of Swords in the upright position, I call it my spa day. But sometimes this can come up when we are, recuperating from, a bad breakup or a situation or a loss, or if we're dealing with even physical ailments, or recuperating from surgery or something like that. But when the card is reversed, this is where we are returning to action. So this is about coming out of that period that maybe some of you have been hiding away. You've been in the little repose here, but it's time to come out again and to rejoin the land of the living, kind of thing. And moving on towards the weekend, we have the Nine of Cups. The wish card has been coming up a lot this week for different signs. So maybe a lot of people are getting their wish fulfillment this week. But this is nice to see. The wish card can indicate whatever it is you're hoping for. Maybe a small little wish. For others of you, it could be a huge wish. And maybe a silent wish that you've been waiting for and thinking about for a long time. And it could be manifesting for you this week in the latter part of the week. And for some of you, it could have something to do with the past, because we have the Six of Cups here, which is the blast from the past card. Some of you, it comes towards the weekend. Maybe you are getting together with people you haven't seen in a long time. It could be a gathering, could be a family gathering. It could be just getting together with old friends again. For some of you, maybe you run into somebody that you used to date back in the day, because this is also known as the soulmate card. It's the card that even maybe some of you have just met someone new and they feel like someone from the past. Sometimes that can happen, like a past life connection or something like that. Others of you, it's just like this is your wish to maybe see someone from the past. Others of you, maybe you broke off a relationship and you're thinking about the one that got away, and boom, there they are. Oop, there it is. Yeah, interesting. I can't wait to hear the comments in the comment section. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.